Welcome to Southern California Prep Insider. My name is Tommy Morris. She is Sarah Chafee. Christian Pedersen and Katie Austin will be joining us shortly. But for now, we're at San Clemente where the Titans are about to take on the Edison Chargers.
That's right, Tommy. It's a highly anticipated showdown here tonight as last year San Clemente defeated Edison by a single point to make it to the state championship game.
And Sarah, you had the pleasure of speaking to one of the players who was on the field tonight.
That's right. He plays for San Clemente. Let's get to know him. I'm here joined by senior running back Austin Whitsett. Every Friday night, you're inching closer and closer to ending your chapter of playing high school football. Does that give you a special type of motivation when you take the field?
Yeah, definitely. Like when we're in the locker room about to come out for the game, yes, you definitely think about it. You're thinking, oh man, we've got so many, we've got 4 of these left, we've got 3 left. Now it's 2 more home games left. So you definitely try to soak everything up.
What do you think your biggest takeaway will be from playing high school football?
I think just work ethic in all. When you go to class all day and then you're coming back, your last period, you're walking to practice, you're like, oh man, I got another practice, it's Monday, you got like 4 more. That definitely prepares you for life because those are definitely some tough days mentally just to get through.
Talk to me about your work ethic. You not only play football, but you play basketball and you run track. How important is work ethic in order to make it all work?
Yeah, it's huge because when you're in one sport, you're kind of lacking on the other. So as soon as you get in that other sport, you got to pick it up and work hard as you can. So I think work ethic is pretty much the key in everything.
Tell me where you were and what you were doing when you received your first offer.
Oh, I was in church and I'm thinking, because I got a letter, it was a letter. So I was like, I'm thinking about it like, oh man, I gotta go check that letter real quick. That was like a different one, and I read it, and I was like, and then I asked my coach, I was like, this is an offer right here, right? And he's like, oh yeah. He's like, bingo, and I'm like, oh sweet. So yeah, it was a good feeling.
Let's go back to freshman year, Austin. Would you have ever thought that you would be in the position you are now with multiple offers to go play at the next level?
I hope so. The goal always is, get to college and play football in college, but you never know. It's definitely a dream come true. This is what I've dreamed about my whole life, even since I was a little guy in elementary school. Always watching. I've been coming to San Clemente games since I was in 2nd grade, being water boy. So it's definitely cool now being in that position.
One of those offers was a preferred walk-on to Stanford. Some people have called you the next Christian McCaffrey. What does something like that mean to you?
Oh, that's awesome because I've been watching him before he was a big-time guy. I remember in high school, I'd watch his highlight tape, and I'd always try to mimic after him, so it's definitely an honor to be called a Christian McCaffrey type. Yeah, it's awesome. He's pretty much my idol, Try to do everything like him, so yeah, I love that comparison, definitely.
We wish you best of luck the rest of the season. We're going to toss it now down to San Diego, where Christian Pedersen is with another top recruit. Christian, take it away.
Thank you very much. I am joined by the top wide receiver recruit, probably on the West Coast, probably in the world. This is Moses Mooney. He plays at the Bishops. Now, you just set a record, right? You want to tell the people what it is?
I set the career receptions record for San Diego County in CIF history. I don't know the number off the top of my head, but that happened last week at Monte Vista. Second record I set all-time receiving touchdowns, receptions for a career. That was last year against Christian, CIF championship game. But yeah, that's that.
So take us out on the field into that offensive huddle. What's the vibe been like this year for you guys?
The vibe's been great. Quarterback Jeffrey Jackson just having so much confidence in the team. He knows this offense as well as our coordinator does. He's calling most of our plays. And, Jeff's a winner, and when he's on and everything's going for him, it's going for everybody. And that's been it pretty much this year.
One particular play call that you're going to miss maybe about after you leave Bishops?
Yeah, I can't tell you the name of the play, but it's a post route just because since my freshman year, there's always been like a running joke on the team. People will say, throw the post, and that's the thing my dad used to yell from the stands. He'd yell it at Joel, at anybody calling the offense. He'd always just yell, throw the post, and so I think I'll miss that.
Well, you'll have to maybe throw one last post to win that championship game at the end of this year. Right. For you personally, what are you looking at in the next level? What kind of a college are you trying to go to?
Yeah. I think my education is most important for me. That's why I'm here at Bishops. So it's just education, you know. If people want to say I'm not that good because, you know, I choose a school that prioritizes education over football, then, you know, that's for them to say. I think my education is most important. Football is going to come to an end someday, and I want to be prepared for life after that.
What's the legacy going to be of the senior class?
Amazing. Just, I think we've done a lot to change this program, put us on the map. You know, people now know about Bishops. We're not some unknown school that, oh, you're just a little private school. Like, people know. And I think you know, the 2018 class did a great job of doing that. And I think kids are going to see what we did and realize they can come here and do it too. And, you know, maybe one day Bishops will be a private school like Cathedral or St. Augustine, something like that.
There you go. You heard it here. Bishops is on their way to becoming a state powerhouse because of Moses and this senior class. Thank you very much for being on with us. That'll do it for our San Diego Top Recruit.
I am here with top recruit Dallas Taylor Cortez from Chaminade High School. Dallas, how do you feel about the team this year?
We're honestly doing really good this year. I feel like with our basketball game, we shocked a lot of people because they're obviously the top-ranked team. To help boost us up a little bit, but we're doing really good this year.
And what's your personal goal for this season?
Personally, I just need to make a lot of plays, a lot of big plays, interceptions, tackles, a lot of tackles. That's really it.
Is that how you'd say you describe your game?
Yes.
Yeah. Anything else? How you play? Want to tell us about that?
I'm fast. I'm faster than a lot of receivers, so I've been working on like slowing down to play to their speed. That's been going really well this year. I already have 2 interceptions on the regular season.
You run track on the side. Do you think track and field helps you with football?
Oh, definitely. Helps me build my endurance. So I have a lot of stamina going through the game. Speed-wise helps me there too. Gets a lot of strength in my legs, which is really cool too. But yeah, it helps.
Cool. And what do you love about football?
What do I love about football? I love the attention. I love the opportunity that I get to go to college for free. That's really cool too. Just the hype, honestly.
Yeah.
The hype.
Yeah. Going back to colleges, what are you looking for in a college?
I want to play my freshman year, so I have to get stronger. But in college, I want to become All-American. Get drafted, obviously. But that's really it.
I love your goals. You're so ambitious already. That's
Oh,
so
yes,
awesome.
ma'am.
And you were also talking about from the attention, do you have to go to a school that has great school spirit?
Oh, definitely.
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 So do you know where you're headed yet, or do you have any idea?
I have an idea, but we're gonna wait a little bit.
All right.
See
Is
how
anyone
everything plays out.
part of your family helping with this decision, or your coaches?
Simply just my mom.
Your mom.
Oh yeah.
And if there was some fun facts that none of your fans know about you, what would they be? What do you do off the field?
Off the field, I'm home a lot off the field, honestly. I don't really, I play with my little brothers all the time.
Oh,
I have 2 little brothers.
Are you close to your family?
Oh, definitely.
Oh.
I have a really big family, so we're always together, my aunts, uncles, cousins.
And you have to pick one NFL player that you model your game after, who would it be?
Jalen Ramsey. Oh, yes, of course.
Awesome. Well, good luck this season. Thank you so much,
you.
Dallas. And back to you, Tommy.
Those are 3 really talented football players, but here at SCPI, we like to acknowledge all talented athletes in Southern California.
That's right, there's more sports than just one, so let's take a look at this week's watch list.
Rebecca Nuanez from Point Loma. The Lady Pointer is a dominant talent at the net and has the ability to take over a game at any point. She will be a key piece to Point Loma making a deep playoff run this season.
Devin Chang is a setter for the Santa Margarita volleyball team. The senior has been a valuable 4-year varsity starter for the Eagles, and her setting and blocking are a threat for any opposing team. Devin is committed to play after high school for the UCLA Bruins.
Carissa Bradford from Granada Hills Charter. The junior outside hitter is having a dominant season so far for the Highlanders. Granada Hills is 14-7 and undefeated against other teams from the LA City section. With the help of Bradford, Granada Hills is ranked as the 2nd best team in the city section in the most recent SCPI and LA Volleyball Coaches Association polls.
Have fun. The game's meant to be fun. Don't put too much pressure on yourself. Run, enjoy it, and take it as long as you can. It's important to realize that even though everyone that plays wants to play in the NBA, not many do. So make sure that while you're going to school, you're taking care of business. You getting your degrees along each way, high school, your high school diploma, your college degree, and then hopefully if you make it to the NBA, you do it, but if not, you have something to fall back on.
The sub above difference is love. Bread that loves the juice, juice that loves the bread. Ah, yes. Jersey Mike's. Be a sub above.
Lolitas. Family owned and operated with over 5 decades of experience in the Mexican food business. Treat yourself to savory fish tacos, shrimp and carne asada fries, or indulge in a true authentic Mexican breakfast. Stop by one of 6 San Diego locations and experience the Lolitas family legacy, as well as handcrafted meals that are sure to satisfy.
The sub above difference is daily, not shredded last night or baked yesterday afternoon. Good ingredients, prepped fresh every day, because that's what daily means. Jersey Mike's. Be a sub above.
Welcome back to Southern California Prep Insider. Tommy Morris, Sarah Chafee still here at San Clemente High School as they're about to take on the Edison Chargers. But Sarah, before we talk about the stuff on the field, we have to mention something that happened off the field.
That's right. This week we have a feel-good story coming out of Cathedral Catholic in San Diego. Christian Pedersen has this week's Building Character.
This season, the Cathedral Catholic football team has partnered with the Friends of Jacqueline organization to make a difference in a very special young man's life.
Yeah, so Michael came to us because we got a call from Friends of Jacqueline organization, and that was formed because of Jacqueline. She's a girl that had cancer, and the father, she was with the Northwestern lacrosse team, and she made such a good connection, made her feel so great about herself. So her father picked up this organization, and they called Coach Doyle, and Coach Doyle agreed to it. So we got our friend named Michael, and great kid, greatest kid. You know, it's just great family here. So we all like connections and stuff. So.
You know, meeting him was it was surprising at first, because before you really meet him, you kind of don't know what to expect. You know that he's a sick kid, and you know he has a disability, but you know he is mute. He's fully mute, but you can tell that he's listening to you, right? And so when we're talking to him, we can see that he's hearing what we're saying, and he's figuring out, how to be around us and how to interact with us in the ways that he can. So it was just a really great experience to put things in perspective, and how he's overcoming his disabilities to still live through life. And we kind of got to see that in action just immediately with no lead up. So it was really great to do, and it got us out of our comfort zone in probably a way that was really beneficial for us.
The Friends of Jacqueline Foundation aims to improve the quality of life for children battling pediatric brain tumors and other childhood cancers by pairing them with local teams.
Yeah, well, we were introduced to the organization by Coach Doyle. He kind of showed us a video after telling us that we were gonna adopt a kid. It was cool to learn the backstory of the program, and it hit home for me. I've lost 3 grandparents to cancer, so it was hearing about that organization and how they're helping these kids with cancer. It was really emotional for me, and I was really excited to do it and to help out in any way we could.
Michael, who is 5 years old, is battling a terminal illness known as cytomegalovirus, or CMV.
In which Michael, the intensity of what he's going through right now and the strength that he shows us, especially at a young age, he's like 5 years old right now, 6 years old, it's crazy. You just gotta accept what you get in life, and you gotta take with it and ride with it. We met him about 2 weeks ago, and he right away, you know, just quiet and stuff, but like we all came up to him and stuff, and he started loving it, and he's just, you can't really show because he can't really speak too much, but like you could just tell the embracement he had on him, and he just felt so impacted by us, and it was great. It was one of the best experiences I've had in a while.
It's hard to tell who has had the bigger impact, the players on Michael's life or Michael on the team's.
This is actually like, it brought us all together, you know, just we can't take anything for granted. It really brought us all as closer to friends and stuff as a team, and just brought a connection where, you know, anything can happen at any single time. So we all just brought like a love connection, and it really opened up our mindset to like other people too. It just brought like nicer intentions to people on campus and on the football team.
Yeah, I mean, you know, on that, Coach Doyle does everything he does to raise us as young men. He loves football, he loves coaching football, but more than anything, he loves, you know, helping us and getting us to a point where we can be a good men of society. And I think this is one of those things that, you know, it's something he feels really passionately about, and I think he thinks it'll help us too, as well as helping Michael, and that he doesn't want to do anything that's going to hinder us. He's doing this to help us, he's doing this to help Michael, he's doing this to benefit everyone involved, and I think it's really working in the way that he's planned.
So take time on a Friday night to come out and support the Dons and their newest friend, Michael.
Coming up next is Honor Roll. Honor Roll is brought to you by Lolita's Mexican Food.
Kendall Golden from Mission Vista. The Lady Timberwolf field hockey player is a standout in the class and on the field. Be sure to check out one of her games before she graduates.
Larson McCarroll has been a 4-year varsity starter for the Laguna Beach water polo team. The senior has a 4.17 GPA and is currently enrolled in 3 AP classes. Next year, he's interested in attending Brown, Harvard, or the Air Force Academy, where he plans on majoring in engineering. In his free time, Larson plays the piano and gives piano lessons.
Kaylin Lee from Eagle Rock High School. The senior volleyball player has a 4.27 GPA and is extremely involved both off the court and outside of the classroom. Lee is an ambassador for the Girl Scouts and also volunteers at a homeless shelter. After volleyball season, she'll begin her 4th year as a varsity starter for the Eagle Rock girls basketball team. In addition to all these activities, she also runs track in the spring.
Remember, if you want to watch any segment that we've ever done on the show, you can. Just head to our website, scprepinsider.com. That's also where you can find tons of extra bonus footage. Ever, Tommy. I mean it when I say it.
Wow, and all the bonus footage? So we're talking about highlights, podcasts, extra interviews?
You've got that right. We're also all over social media. You can find extra footage there too. Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and Snapchat. SC Prep Insider. Don't forget the name.
And one of my personal favorite segments, which you can watch at all those avenues, is Blast from the Past. It's where we take a look at the daily life of a college athlete who used to play high school sports down here in Southern California. We're going to Arizona, Grand Canyon University. Let's spike some volleyballs.
Good morning. My name is Kayla. I'm from Highland, California. I went to Loma Linda Academy, and this is a day in my life. Just boarding to class.
Walking into our nice, pretty locker room. Oh yeah.
About to get ready for some practice.
A nice locker room. There are nice treats. Some yummy yogurt for some protein. Peanut butter sandwiches. Say hi, Mel. Say hi.
Hey guys, it's Tegan Falco from Long Beach, California. I'm Sarah Hagee from Northridge, California. Kayla, Highland, California. And we are just getting done with practice. We're going to treatment now to do some ice bath and recovery boots. And we have a game tomorrow and on Saturday.
So here's our normal way around campus. As you can see, Tegan and Kayla love their skateboards. We just finished practice here at the Grand Canyon University Arena, getting ready for our game tomorrow against Utah Val.
Tegan, how was practice? It was good. Could have done better, but it's fine. This is how we do. Still grinding? Still grinding? Everyday grind. Oh, some more of our teammates. Yes. Heidi, how was practice today? Great. Hi, Fred. How was practice today?
It was amazing.
We ready for our game? We ready for the game? Thumbs up.
Hey! We're done with practice now. We just made our run to Walmart. We're picking up some groceries.
Hey, it's Kayla, and I'm here with my teammate Kendall.
Hi.
We're just chilling out on the couch before we hit the hay. We had a long, great day of practice, and we have a match tomorrow. Woo. So, go Lopes!
up?
The sub above difference is love. Bread that loves the juice, juice that loves the bread. Ah, yes. Jersey Mike's. Be a sub above. The sub above difference is daily, not shredded last night or baked yesterday afternoon. Good ingredients, prepped fresh every day. Because that's what daily means. Jersey Mike's. Be a sub above.
Welcome back to Southern California Prep Insider. Tommy Morris, Sarah Chafee, still here at San Clemente High School, eagerly awaiting the kickoff of their game against Edison. There's going to be a lot of good plays out there on the field tonight. Speaking of that, we got our top plays.
That's right. Top plays. I get excited even thinking about it. I'm actually still frazzled talking about this game, but top plays, we need you guys to submit it. And if you think that you saw a play from the week that deserves to be on television, you guys have to submit it. Find us on Twitter at SC Prep Insider. At SC Prep Insider. What is it?
At SC Prep Insider.
Enter your top plays. We got to see them all.
That's right, but before we get to this week's top plays, we have to see last week's winner, and here it is. Last week's winner is Marty Sesmer from Sweetwater, coming back from injury with 5 touchdowns, and he called a shot, tweeting at us to let us know he was going to do it. That's Marty Sesmer, running back from Sweetwater. On to this week. We start at Dorsey High School. It's Jawan Collins, kind of like orange juice because he's made from concentrate, staying with the ball after the tip, fighting through some would-be tacklers and into the end zone for Dorsey. Next, here is Mike Martin faking the handoff, and then he will make his way up the sideline, breaking this tackle and dodging that tackle, and then finding his way into the end zone for Resenda. Next, we go to Cathedral Catholic. No. It's a Mutombo from Peyton Razonka. For Cathedral Catholic, he'll scoop and score for the Dons. Those are your 3 top plays this week. All right, Sarah, they just kicked the ball off, so you know what that means.
That's right. It's game time. Tommy's already losing his voice. San Clemente's student section is crazy. Fans all around, and it's Military Appreciation Night, so you know it's about to get wild.
And don't forget the band that's out in full force. The players are ready to go. Are you ready to go?
I'm always ready, Tommy.
Let's go. Game Day is brought to you by Jersey Mike's.
All right, I'm over here in the midst of the loud crowd. Hey! Hey, you guys! Hey, explain the camo.
Tonight's Military Appreciation Night, so we're just thanking all the people that are here and work in the military, so we're wearing camo to support them for the game tonight.
How much? Hold on! How much do you guys love the military? USA! 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 USA!
Maddie, Sienna, and Sydney. And guys, are you excited to be here today?
Maddie? What?
How's tonight going for you?
Good.
Have you done any fun cheers?
Yeah.
So are you in charge of them?
Yes, I've been helping them out tonight.
So what have you taught them so far?
We've gone over a few cheers and a couple dances, and we've had a lot of fun just cheering on our boys.
Can we see one?
Let's go red, let's go black, red, black. Let's go red, let's go black, red, black. Let's go red, let's go black, red, black. Rally, rally.
So why are they here today? What's so special about tonight?
These girls are here for our junior cheer clinic. We do this every year, and we teach the girls cheers and a dance last weekend, and then they come tonight to perform them for our crowd.
Since it's Military Appreciation Night, they have all these cool military trucks parked here at the stadium. Let's take a look at some. All right, we're here with Corporal Bond. And Corporal, what is behind us right now?
This is what's called an M2A1. Sorry, the gun is M2A1. This is actually the Humvee itself, which we drive around. Mounted on it is M2A1 50 cal, also known as a Maldus.
Can we take a look at the inside too?
Go ahead. So right here is what we have. It's just a passenger seat. Our SOD3, which goes with the vehicle. We have the driver's side and the passenger side, which is also called the VC, where the commander of VC sits. Right where he's standing, as you see the pair of legs right here, is what we call a gunner turret. And he's going to stand there. If you want to get up top, that's who's actually going to shoot the gun. That's where he shoots from.
All right, I'm here joined by Sergeant Tucker. He is going to be our Jersey Mike's fan of the game. Tell me what you're doing here tonight.
We just basically set up our howitzers with a 211 box battery, set them up on display for a military appreciation night for Sacramento High School. It's been fun.
And how does it make you feel to see all these people taking time to honor your dedication and your service to our country?
It makes me feel great. I know a lot of the guys are kind of like, they wanted to be here and like experience a different atmosphere with high school football, and I love it. So it's a great time, and it's been real fun, and it makes me feel very, very proud and that these guys support us like they do.
All right. I had so much fun during this game day, but I have to say I'm actually kind of glad that the game is coming to a close because I have no more energy. I gave it all to the loud crowd.
You left it all out on the field. Thank you so much, San Clemente High School, for having us. It's been an awesome game day experience. Thank you so much for the military for letting me play with all the tanks and toys that they have around here.
Thank you to the military also for serving our country.
That as well. So for Sarah Chafee, Katie Austin, and Christian Pedersen, I'm Tommy Morris. For the rest of the SCPI crew, thanks for watching. We'll see you next week.